Hi Cancer, it's Blue Lucy here with your mid-July Taroscope reading. Thank you for joining me. So I'm going to get some love oracle messages for you first. And I'm seeing these two pop out. So already we have trust and individuality, and I want to get one more. This one wants to come out, intimacy. Okay. So, themes you might see for the rest of the month, trust. And these two kind of came out together, and individuality. So, this could easily just mean trust in who you are, trust in your authentic self. Be who you are without apologies, in a good way, right? You have your own special mark to make on the world, and it's important. So trust that that means something. Trust that you bring something to the table that's really valuable, that no one else brings, that's relevant and valuable to the situation at hand, okay? And intimacy also. So I'm going to clarify this, but of course this could mean intimacy with others, with your partner, with the people close in your life. And of course, intimacy can be romantic and loving, right? It's always loving, intimacy is. But it can also be intimacy towards the self, like really radical self-acceptance is coming to my mind with this. Okay, radical self-acceptance. That's really beautiful. So we're going to start with that, and I'm going to pull some tarot cards to go from there. Oh, ooh, the Magician coming out first. So, creating. And I automatically want to say trust in your instincts and what you want to create. Trust in, again, the mark that you bring to the world. So you might be sitting on an idea, or you might be in the process of making something happen. Warren, oh, okay. So this is going to involve your people, okay? Making something happen in your community. Ooh, I love this, Cancer, already. So we have themes of being an individual within your community. And the Magician is very much an individual energy. So it's not only what you bring to the table for yourself, but what you bring to the table within your community. And your own mark on the world really matters. So this is lovely. We have the Chariot with the Two of Swords and free mind and Three of Cups. Okay, again, there's themes of community here. Look at this celebration. So you might be celebrating with your friends. You might be going to parties or get-togethers or galas, celebrations of some kind. There's really networking opportunities to happen when you are in community with others in a joyous manner. Okay, and when we're having fun, we lighten up a bit. So free mind is being really relaxed. And when we're in the relaxed mind, inspiration can really come to us freely, okay? Like the Chariot here. You have the potential to go places. Now, there might be a little hang up here with the Two of Swords. So, and I'm getting that if you, okay, so with the Chariot and the Two of Swords, there might be something that's come to a standstill. Now, we do have lots of retrogrades this month. We're coming up on Mercury retrograde, Saturn is retrograde in Aries, Neptune is also retrograde. This month has a lot of retrograde, so it's time to revisit, reevaluate, redo, reconfigure. So there might be something that's come to a standstill that you have to maybe work with others to figure out maybe like a slightly better way forward, okay? And I'm gonna clarify that in a minute. But I want to remind you of this trust. Okay, so let me pick a card about trust. And trust that something's going to work out. So whatever is coming to like a temporary standstill, okay, so this is not a permanent standstill, but there is something that has kind of stopped movement here. Let me get a card about that. Let me see. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there is an opportunity or some kind of offer. Okay, and this is a very practical offer with the pentacle here, the Ace of Pentacles. It's a practical, very, like this could relate to your job, your career, your home, something that you're building, something material, okay? So there might be a temporary halt with something that you are building. But again, I really feel like it's temporary. And I'm being asked to pick an animal spirit card about this. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I've been having a little bit of trouble with my microphone, so sorry if you have to turn the sound up a little bit. Also, I'm going to take this opportunity to say this is a map of the energies right now, so you are sovereign in your own life. Please make the choices that are best for you and use your own intuition and your own inner sense of guidance. Okay, elephant spirit, learn from the past. Yeah, hence the need to revisit something. So maybe there was something that wasn't quite working, or it's like when you, I'm seeing an image of a mouse in one of those hamster wheels, or a hamster in one of the wheels, where it just kind of goes around and around and around. So it's almost like something might be needing to be halted, or you're kind of spinning in a hamster wheel and you need to get off. But there's an opportunity to learn from the past and do something different, which is really prime retrograde energies. So, and retrogrades are great opportunities to do this with. They're not all terrible. So they're really nice opportunities for us to get off the hamster wheel, okay? So learning from the past, doing something differently. Let's get one more about that. What is advice for the, yes, sing your own song in the pre-shuffle? Canary spirit came out. So again, individuality, Cancer, trust your own song. Even if you seem, something about what you have to offer seems different, it might just be, and in fact, it probably is just what the situation needs. So trust in your individuality, trust in yourself. Don't be afraid to sing your own song. Okay, and canary spirit, look, the canary is sitting on a flute. So maybe you're singing, maybe you're actually singing something. Also, and this is kind of dismal, but in the olden days, they would take canaries in a cage down in like the coal mines. And again, sorry, this is a dismal image, but the canary was used to be able to tell if something in the environment was not good. So the canary can be kind of an alert, okay? So you have information here that's necessary, is what I'm trying to say with that, okay? So trust that, and with your people, okay? With your family, your friends, your chosen family, don't be afraid to be a little bit vulnerable, okay? So something about the situation is going to require a really getting to know yourself and the others around you, Okay. Let's keep going. Ooh, right away, Knight of Cups is coming out. So yes, there's an offer. There's like some kind of offer coming in. This is emotional in nature. It represents something that you are hoping for. Underneath that is the Moon and the Two of Cups. So the Moon stands in between the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is a divine union of sorts, okay? And again, this could be with your inner self, like uniting the two sides of your inner self. Like kind of, I'm seeing the yin yang symbol. And it can also be a union with a partner, romantic or business, or some kind of commitment, balanced commitment. So there might be some maybe confusion in between this offer or opportunity and this. But the Moon is really, again, an opportunity to get to know yourself and others better. Okay, I'm going to pull intimacy up here again. So maybe there's something more to get to know about you, your inner motives. Also, ways to get to know your partner in whatever sense that might be for you, okay? Or the people around you. Okay, again, put these energies where they belong for you. So I want to get an animal spirit card about that. Let's see, let's clarify this, please. Watch and wait, seahorse spirit, and take the lead with the stag spirit. And this is kind of, it's almost like two different kinds of energies here. With the take the lead on this, maybe you are the one. Maybe you are the Knight of Cups here, taking the lead on something. Maybe you are taking the initiative. Maybe you're proposing something to someone. Okay, maybe you're taking the lead on it. And then after that, seeing what happens, seeing where the chips fall. Okay? That's kind of nice. What does Cancer most need to know right now for the remainder of July? We have this card, Bloom. Yes, yes. When you sing your own song, when you are authentic, when you bring your gifts to the table, blazing in all their glory, you really not only bloom for yourself, but you can light up and inspire others in your community to do that also. So that is the advice. What do you most want to know, Cancer? Knight of Wands. Okay, so we have, this is two knights on the table here. Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands. Now, Knight of Wands sometimes is, it's really a guns blazing type of energy. Sometimes it can be fleeting. So this is what you most want to know. I need to pick one more card for you. Oh, goodness. Hide and seek. Okay. Okay. Hide and seek. With the Moon. Okay, so there is whatever maybe is hidden or confusing here. It's like you want to know what it is. The Knight of Wands here really wants to know what that is. So you might be taking the lead in figuring something out. I just want to mention the Seven of Swords is underneath the Knight of Wands. So if something seems a little off to you or fishy or not quite right, it's like it's almost like you're strategizing a way to kind of suss out the information. because it really does look like there's something that you want to know that you're taking the lead on, okay? And let's get an outcome for Cancer as we close July and enter into August. What is the closing energy or the culmination? What we have 8 of Cups. So you're walking away from something that doesn't quite work, or ooh, okay. And you're walking towards the King of Cups. I like this. So whatever it is you're taking the lead on, whatever is in the dark that you want to figure it out, you are figuring it out. And the King of Cups, it really brings an emotionally mature energy to the table. The King of Cups energy makes sure that everyone has something that they need, okay? There's enough to go around. There is calm listening and, I don't want to say serving, but I kind of do, really brings a knowledge to the table. So you're walking towards a really emotional fulfillment, emotional maturity, and really being responsible. And I'm just going to get an animal spirit card to close that out too. So what is this 8 of Cups, King of Cups? Outcome. Embrace the in-between is on the bottom. Yeah, as you go from one stage to the next. Let's close out July for Cancer here. Oh, and happy birthday, Cancer. Happy birthday to you. One more card, please. All right, I'm just gonna pick one. Oh, there we go. Ooh, Spirit has a plant. Okay, yeah, koala. Look at how wise this koala is. And you can trust this, okay? So trust the prompts that you receive in your intuition. Trust that what you're walking towards here is going to bring you the fulfillment that you've been seeking for and that you've been working for, okay? And it's going to benefit you and everybody in your circle here, Cancer. So I like that for you. July is really a nice month. And with retrogrades, it's a nice way to go back and make sure that everything's taken care of. And indeed, as we close out July and enter August, we see that happening. So awesome. Good for you. Thanks for joining me so much. I appreciate it. And if you resonated with this or liked this, please like, share, comment, subscribe if you want, and join me again next time. Okay, thank you so much. I'll talk to you again another time.